That'll work, though. Ah, apparently he was stationary until I came a bit closer. I was trying to do that, but he wasn't actually moving. I can slide the screen fine. The problem is how I'm going to get around. So I can't move from here at the moment. There's a stationary guard up here. I wonder if this guard has something I can latch onto that will let me move a bit further away. Aha! I can actually latch onto his vest. Alright. So what does this do for me? Oh, I bet I can lead Jowd down here underneath the stairs. Just a little bit further. There we go. Thought so. So I need to wait for the guard to start his patrols again. Once he starts going back up the stairs, I'll call Jowd, since Jowd has to actually run. Oh, hello! Sneaky! Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky! I get booted all the way back over here. So we need to do something about that guard up there. That was sneaky. I'm actually kind of impressed with that. So from what it seems like, time actually freezes when Jowd is moving. So I just need to make sure that they're out of the way when I hit the button, and that's really all I need. Let's see what we can do about this dude in the ceiling. Aha. What happens if we open this? He goes tumbling, that's what happens. Not precisely ideal. Let's see. Actually, is he gonna go back up there? Uh-huh, I see. So he's now on a patrol route because he can't see. There we go. So I need to call Jowd when they are both on the stairs. Even watching that in dot form is funny. Just a little further. That should do it. Perfect. Oh, they don't freeze. He turned around and started walking. Okay. Okay, so that is legitimately a blind spot for them. I'm just gonna go ahead and save state here because I don't want to have to redo this over and over. Okay. So the question is, what do I do now? Let's see. If I close that back up, he'll keep walking. Let's try that and see where that gets us for the moment. So what is this other dude going to do with those closed? He's going to... Is he just going to stay there? Oh, he's going to start patrolling upstairs. Okay. This is a bit of a problem. Where do I take Jowd now? I don't really see any possible safe areas. He's fine down there, so I'm gonna scout up here a bit and see if I can find any kind of idea. Because this is actually really confusing. Depending on how far Jowd can sense me, this might be it. Make it a safe state. It can't be because he won't stop. I can't get back to trip him out to dump his feet and get back here. But if they move while Jowd moves, I'm gonna take a risk here. Where's this other one down here? Okay, that one's going down. So by the time this dude gets back here... That's too far. Can we hide Jowd down there? Let's find out. That's a good idea. Let's find out. Little late. But I can't tell where Jack is in this darkness, so... A little further. Right about there? Right about there. Alright, so where's this other one? Coming back. No, like, I mean, I can't see Jack shit. In this darkness. I literally cannot see a single solitary thing. Right now. I don't really like enforced dark sections. This dude is coming back as well. I'm gonna have to wait a bit for them to sync up a little better so they don't shoot Jowd right in the face. Those don't really help. Also, they're kind of hurting my eyes, if you want me to be totally honest. Okay, he's gonna start going back down. Well, he's going away. Let's see. I'm actually fairly certain I'm going to have to open this up to get Jowd to get in here. So let's open that up. And call for him. Jowd! What the flip is wrong? He's gonna get shot. What is wrong with you? There's stairs right there. Why? Oh, he's gonna get shot. Okay. This is why I made a save state. So, like, there's plenty of areas up here. If he could go up and get his hands up, he could pull himself into the rest of the floor. It wouldn't matter if the sniper's falling because he wouldn't see anything because he's gonna fall straight on his butt. I'm gonna save state when these are lined back up. I'll try using it without it opening and see if Jowd says anything about that. It's probably not gonna work, but worth a shot. He's starting to walk that way. Okay. Yes. Aha, okay. It was in fact the valve. Open that up. Get back, get Jowd here before the dude comes. Okay. So we do know we need this open. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. The actual valve didn't do anything. You can see that it has the 4 lines underneath it. It has absolutely nothing I can do to trick. What I need to do is I need to open this. I need to get back in the valve, and then I need to wait. Because this dude immediately turns back around. I thought he patrolled further. So I need to wait until this guy turns... I don't know if he's gonna see Jowd or not. He almost didn't! That was actually kind of funny. Okay. I have a plan. I want him up here because he patrols for a long pathway on that way, and that gets him out of the way. So he's immediately going to turn and go back up the stairs. He doesn't stay on the bottom for very long, and so my best thought is to have Jowd run up after him. So let's see if this works. In the ceiling. Okay. How in the world do I do this? Because with the way that both of their patterns are going, that's not going to work. Okay, fair. Because he doesn't stop long enough down here for Jowd to actually be able to get into the ceiling. He turns around. But he doesn't stay up here long enough either. Unless I actually need to send Jowd in much earlier. So he comes over here. Then immediately turns around. Bye. Okay. He's passed. Let's get this open. And since these guys are patrolling, I'm just going to try calling Jowd immediately. See if that works. Little too early. Little too early. You can tell I'm already completely fed up with this section. Faster, Jowd, faster! Faster! Son of a Let's try that. He doesn't care. Okay. I don't have any idea how I'm actually supposed to do this. I don't know, Sissel. I could close it right now. I don't really care. Because it doesn't seem like this dude stays turned away long enough for Jowd to do anything. I'm gonna give it one more try, and if that doesn't work, yeah, just look it up. Now, is this the right timing? Hallelujah, it actually was. Okay. And with that securely shut, we should be able to have Jowd crawl through the ceiling without much issue. Or seal roll through the ceiling. That works too, I guess. No, I don't need to talk to him. Okay. I mean, I guess he is a rather large man. At least I know there's an easy way to get rid of this guard once I need him out of the way. But to be fair, I'm probably not going to be able to get that chance, because I'm most likely going to need him to carry me the rest of the way. I wonder if I can trigger Jout at the bunk here. Yeah. He'll still respawn just down in the ceiling. Floor, whatever it is. Okay. So there's a dude here. Let's get Jout over here first. I have a mean thought. Goodbye! Alright. So Jout's still fine here. Can we get him? Okay. So he should be able to climb up on his own, from what he just said. So let's find out if that's true or not. Dang! Jout's fit! You do push-ups in police academy or something, man? And that should allow him to actually get out. Phew. That was mostly okay, but the timing on that one was awful. Uh-oh. Run for it, Jout! Start legging it, man! There's a guard behind you! Start legging it! Though I guess to be fair, all the guards probably got immediately blinded if they still had night vision on when the lights popped back on. Jout just casually walks out while all the guards are flailing on the ground in pain. At least he's somewhat considerate. I'd better run. That would be nice, yes. Man, if he got himself put back in his cell after all that work, I'd drop something on his head myself. Oh, I have no doubt we'll be talking to him again. Alright. At least now we can easily get back. Let's see. So many of these people are so inconsiderate. When I go to the next car, the next fruitful came along. Is he calling to get us outside? There he is. He sure is. In time? Yeah, like Sissel can possess things like spoons. Just have him tell you what he's in and then put it in your pocket. I mean, I guess to be fair, in this case there wasn't anything he could pocket at the immediate vicinity, but really. Well. Let's see about this KMR place. That's quite a moon. Uh-oh. What's happened now? Welp! That's just fantastic. You're late by like 20 minutes. It was like 11:15 when we got out. His execution was 11. That's why they wouldn't let you in. Hey, Jada, what's going on? Well, considering we're literally right outside the prison, he's probably gonna get thrown right back into that, yeah. I assume time pauses, considering we're getting a chance to actually interrogate him before Cabanela drags him off. Why not? Wait, what? Huh? What are you hiding, Jowd? The music box. I would like to, but it's kind of sealed shut. Apparently. And Lynn won't just go buy a crowbar. But what's that about our true face? Being a decent human being? Not really. Basically, everybody in power has huge blots. I don't really see that being a problem. No, I'm with Sissel on this. I kind of want to live in your world if that is actually how it works. Don't you mean stains? You're breaking up your metaphor. That's not what we asked, Jowd. What do you mean by that? Sorry, what? You want to talk about that? 10 years. When he saved Lynn. She did say she heard the sound of a gunshot. Was Jowd forced to shoot the guy holding her hostage? Like fatally? It's the fatally part that's a surprise. Also, just I noticed, why do you have giant dragon claw spikes on your fountain? That seems dangerous. Is that just me? I don't know about that. Maybe it's just the DS. That doesn't really sound like a gunshot to me. That honestly sounds more like something exploding. Oh, that's all we're gonna get out of him, it looks like. Like I said, it might just be the DS. It might be me and I'm just being weird. It just doesn't really sound like a gunshot. So where's he gonna send us? Aha! We're gonna go after Lynn. Oh, this already looks like a problem. Lynn, what did you do? Or rather, what happened? She's not incompetent, so I can't blame her for it. But something already looks like it happened badly. 'Cause I didn't see the minister, and why was Lynn answering the phone? Why did you put your gun away? A watch? What? Also, that was exceedingly unnecessary. Yeah, exactly. Why did you give him a watch? Why are you giving a dude who's about to be executed in 5 minutes anything? Alrighty then. Well, this didn't end well, did it? I guess we better go see what trouble Lynn's gotten herself in this time. I'm 41. Though I do wonder how they're actually going to do the execution with the chairs completely broken. Everything looks fine so far. Nothing is distinctly broken. Do they even have a lethal injection there with so organized? Also, I'm noticing a couple of problems here. Oh, whoa. OBS, come on, don't do that. Anyway, there's something right here by the statue. I have a bad feeling, so let's see if I'm correct. Yep, look at that. Well, there's the minister. I think I actually vaguely remember what to do in this one. So this one is even more picky about timing and getting locked out. Sissel. I mean, I can't think of anybody else who would be a corpse, though he had a very awkward position for said corpse. This happened even before Lynn showed up. If I remember what this chapter is correctly, no. It's something far more mundane. Yeah, sorry. Chicken boy got him. I mean, we kind of just saw it. Yeah, I was gonna say, we got kind of a immediately pressing problem here. All of this stuff is vastly important, but we should probably wait until we've dealt with the corpse on the floor. Still love the ghost trick, clock. Seems pretty mundane so far. This is less so. That's quite a ways to knock it just by trying to grasp at it. Yep, that... No water and no medicine, the heart attack killed him, it looks like. Poor guy. That didn't look like it was a nice way to go. Well, hello, somebody's awake. Oh. Thank you, Izanami. This one hurts me most of all, because this isn't even anybody's fault. The poor dude just had a heart attack. So at least the goal here is very simple. We need to get him the medication and the water. I think he knows, considering he actually has his body appearance, so... Actually, getting the medicine and the water to him is going to be the problem, it seems. But at least we know very clearly what we need to do. First things first, though, I'm going to scope out those phone calls. Let's see who he was actually talking to. Look at that! It's beauty. Well, this is pretty, this explains why he went into a heart attack. So we've got a hostage situation on our hands here. What is that on the wall? Is that a party star and ribbon? Where are you, lady? Let's stay here. He made another phone call, and I want to see what that one is. Especially since it gives us that phone number already. We can't exactly resolve a kidnapping, but should be something we can do. So I'm just gonna tell you right now, the medicine is a trap. If you go into the medicine bottle, you'll get kicked over and you won't be able to do anything. So that didn't lead anywhere. There's a reason I'm in the flag. You'll see why in a second. The question is, can I get the timing on this? Yes, I can. This is the very first thing you actually need to do. Because for some reason, water prevents the heart attack from taking immediately. I don't really know how heart attacks work, so I'm just gonna go with it. He still uses medication because I'm pretty sure water does not cure heart attacks. But he should be alive for a bit now, at least. So I'm with Sissel. Okay, then. Let's see. He's gonna be okay for a little bit. Let's check out that new Oh, maybe not. Actually, it looks like it's because the receiver is off the hook. Oh no, it's that, because I keep forgetting. I can't use the phone in the past. Let's see. Oh, right. This is the finicky. This is the finicky one. I mean, they're all technically very finicky. Which, despite the fact that I really love this game, is honestly a pain in the butt, if you want me to be honest about it. So now we just have to sit and wait until he has a heart attack again. Thankfully, it puts us right back here, as you might notice. Also, if you still can't figure it out, the minister's ghost will actually hint at giving him some water. Just watching this makes me cringe like mad. Let's see. Yeah, I know, Sissel. I really wish it would skip these once you've actually seen them once. So doing this gets you over here. Where we actually need to be now. If you tried to jump into his medicine, it would have knocked you over here, and then he would have died without the water. Please tell me if you know, because I'm curious. This actually should... No, that's too low. Let's see, what have we got to work with here? What did that do for me? That makes sense. The main issue is trying to figure out what order you actually drop these things in. I don't... I'm fairly certain I've messed up because I can't see how I need to do this. But I also don't know what order I actually need to drop these in. Because that globe would get the reach, but how do we get it over there?